Hey guys, what's up? So I'm coming with another video, and today is day 6. Day 6. Halfway to day 10, so very exciting. Yeah, yesterday I did the measurements. I didn't get to put the numbers and stuff on the screen, but I wrote it in the Dropbox below, and I went back today to look and see what the numbers were last time. When I finished the 75 hard last time, I think it was like overall about 2 inches all around. And now, like when I'm looking back at the numbers, I'm kind of in between for each one. So that was an interesting find. It's like I almost went completely back, but not exactly, which makes sense. Because I'm kind of in the middle of where I was when I ended the program. So when I stopped 75 hard the first time, I was 233, and when I began it, I was 269. So I guess that kind of makes sense, but I was trying to like compare the measurements about everything. Some things went exactly the same. I even pointed it out yesterday when I was talking in the video. I was like, my arms and my legs are even now, and last time they were not even. The number was not even at all. So that's pretty interesting. They were about 1 inch off from each other. So that was pretty interesting to see that they have kind of evened out. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that this time I'm toning my body by doing more of the muscle exercises with weights, and making sure that I'm getting in any kind of weightlifting, because before it was kind of cardio based, and then I would do like a slight weights towards the end. And this time it's like I started day 1 making sure that I was doing a weightlifting program. So I think that also has to do with it, because maybe my muscles are able to be even. I don't know, but I thought that was an interesting find. Even yesterday I was like, hey, that's pretty interesting, because it was not like that the first time. So I do find that pretty amazing to see. It was definitely shocking to go back in some areas back to the top of where I was last time, but like I said, even when I came back to you guys, I did not physically feel like I had gained any weight. I was like, maybe I gained like 5 pounds. So a little delulu about that, but overall I do feel really good about the progress being made. I'm happy I did the measurements. I think I'm going to do them again, because now that I see it, I'm like, the measurements were over my clothes, so maybe that had something to do with it too, when it came to the stomach area, because everything else was the same. My arms were out, my thighs I did last time with the pants, so those things aren't as concerning. I don't know, still thinking about it, but I did realize, like, hey, okay, it wasn't as drastic as I thought it was going to be, like going all the way up high, but it's interesting that things have evened out now over time. So that is a different perspective than I thought. This is almost, the first week is done, almost 7 days into this, doing really nice. It was really good to have that balance of thinking that that cake was going to mess up everything, but like I said to you guys, I really didn't eat too much of it, and honestly the next day I wasn't even feeling very well. I was very tired after eating the cake, so I just know that, you know, the sugar and stuff was just not helping me at all, and I'm trying to like find that balance and still, like I said, celebrate everything, because this time of year is like the most everything that's going on for me. So I'm trying to really find that balance in everything that I'm eating. And like I said, I want to try to switch up the breakfast a little bit, switch up the meals a little bit this week, and do more of bowl style meals so that I can have just more ingredients. I like my food cooked, so I have to find like bowls that you cook more. So I think I'm about doing that. I think I did it before with you guys, the cabbage meal, where I do the turkey, ground turkey with the coleslaw mix, and you cook it down and put like all these different sauces and seasoning in it, and then put it over rice or cauliflower rice or something of that nature. So I can just switch it up again this week. Like I said, I've been having pretty much plain baked chicken, plain just seasoned steak, like just very plain meat, vegetables this week, and fruit in the morning. So it's been like very, very, very consistent with that, and I don't want to change it up too much because adding the sauces and all that stuff is kind of empty calories. And then figuring out that my drinks also, like, I'm not gonna try not to have any Tazo pre-made concentrate tea this week and try to stick to just my hot tea, which is gonna be rough. But I'm just trying to see what works overall to like get down that sugar, get down that carbs, focus more on protein, and really, really try to build up everything all around and not just the diet that I have been sticking to, because I am tired of eating fruit every morning. But maybe it's also because I'm eating the same fruit. So switch it up and just doing a smoothie is what I told you guys that I want to do. That's what I'm going to try for this week. But besides that, still reading my book, still enjoying it. I told you guys I'm more than halfway through. I'm almost done with the entire book, which, I mean, what a great book to start with. It's really something that I needed to hear, and honestly, I'm just in such a better overall mood, positively. I have been, like I said, a little bit more tired, but overall my mood is very good, I would say. Even if I am sleeping very little, I still feel like I have more than enough positive energy to get through the day. So it's not like it's affected me in that way. It's just more like I need to sleep better, which I have been working on since last time. So it's also about getting that good schedule to get enough sleep throughout the day, and that is something that I'm also working on. Besides that, 6 days in, still doing really well, still keeping up with my workouts, still keeping up with eating food from the house, and reading my book and drinking my water. And I've been drinking, I think I showed you guys day one, sparkling water, so it helps like with the carbonation. And I never was a fan of it before, but I actually enjoy it now because it actually does fill me up a lot more than I expected it to. So that's what I've been also incorporating throughout my diet. And it's 0 calories, 0 everything in it, so that's like really good to have as something else instead of just water and just tea. It gives me kind of like just something different to add onto my meal throughout the day to make me feel a bit more full, and I can get to the next meal without feeling like I need to eat anything. Even though I pretty much cut off all snacking, with having that bowl of fruit in the morning, I think all of the sugar I need is kind of throughout the day. Besides when I'm drinking my tea, and I might add honey. I don't add anything to my green tea, but if I'm drinking like my chai, I add honey, or my ginger tea, I add honey. So I think starting off with sweets in the morning really does balance out for me, not having that craving later in the day. And that's been really nice to kind of find out what is working for me. I just have to change it up a bit because I find myself like continuing the same thing, then I get bored, and then I want to try something else. Like, I don't know, for some reason this morning I'm like, I really would like some grits. Like, that was such a random thing. So I'm like, yeah, definitely need to change this up a little bit because that bowl is looking a little sad with just the fruits. But I'm going to still incorporate the fruits throughout my day, especially to start it off, because I just feel like it's a nice balance for me. You guys, tomorrow, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and turn the notification bell so you can know if I ever talk about this video. I love you guys, I love you guys, I love you guys. The heat is so loud, but I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys. Okay, I almost forgot to tell you guys how much I weighed today. So I did weigh in at 247. I'm still dropping weight every single day, so 247 today, which is very good progress. You know, like I said, I'm just starting everything. I'm excited for this, but I know there's going to be times when I kind of fluctuate. But yeah, today I weighed in at 247. I wanted to give you guys that before I see you tomorrow. Okay, bye guys.